Yo, welcome back to J West TV. Smash that subscribe button, man. Thank y'all for spinning the block, man. Let's get right into this news clip, man. We got Torey Lanez stabbed about 10, 14 times on that prison yard, man. He didn't go PC up. He didn't go high power. Instead, he started, walking that main line, And this stuff happens when you walk that main line. You a celebrity. Not only people of your own might get you, but those people on the other side, other races might seek out to get you too, But let's get into this clip and let's see what happened, and I'll give y'all my opinion. Little Torey, boom!
In Bakersfield, where it's believed that rapper Tory Lanez is being treated after being attacked by another inmate this morning at a nearby state prison. And breaking news here into our newsroom, Tory Lanez had actually just posted on his social media stating that he was stabbed 14 times, including multiple wounds to his back, torso, and to his face and head. He also mentioned both of his lungs collapsed and was placed on a breathing tube. But he has been since breathing on his own. He has been in good spirits despite being in pain, and thanks everyone for their support. So how did we get to this today? So meanwhile, we've learned from officials that the attack happened around 7 a.m. this morning. The Calofirnia Correctional Institution in Tehachapi, according to California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation. That prison about an hour away from Bakersfield. Lanez, also known as Daystar Peterson, was provided medical aid after staff called 911. CDCR says that he was taken to an outside medical facility for further treatment. We are still waiting to confirm if he was in fact taken to Kern Medical here in Bakersfield. However, our crews earlier did see a medevac helicopter leaving the hospital's landing pad around 11 this morning. FlightRadar24.com shows flight data of the helicopter leaving that Tehachapi State Prison and arriving here to the hospital around that time of the reported incident. Lanez rose to fame in the 2010s with hits like The Color Violet and Say It, with his last two albums reaching the top 10 on the Billboard charts. He's currently serving a 10-year sentence at the facility for the 2020 shooting of rapper Megan Thee Stallion, while she reportedly
Heard him, he had to get flown to Bakersfield pretty much, an hour away from Tehachapi, man, state prison. Everybody's saying it could be another race that done it, man. If it is another race that done it, man, it's mandatory get back. That's how it goes, unfortunately. But that's war. When you in there, it's kill or be killed. But let's get into more people, other reaction of Tory Lanez being stabbed up multiple times.
So Torey was
pray for Torey.
So Torey was stabbed in the yard earlier today. Now
that was real. I thought
yeah,
that was cat.
And this comes months after he dropped the Kendrick Lamar diss track, and people in LA was threatening to do this to him.
I didn't even know he dropped a Kendrick diss track.
I didn't either.
Well,
that one passed me by.
Well, he was on the song with DDG.
Ooh,
and then he dropped like a few subliminals that was like, I dare niggas to do me how like they did Drake. You feel me, right? So pretty much so folks thought that it was a dot diss.
Boy, look like Matt Barnes, man, on that couch with the LA fitted. Flacco always trying to say that. Well, what Flacco trying to say is pretty much, he was doing them diss tracks against Kendrick. That probably has something to do with it. He already, want to throw his little 2 cents in it, and things of that nature.
Serving time for shooting Megan Thee Stallion is in stable condition tonight after allegedly being stabbed by another inmate in the prison yard in California. Sources say Tory Lanez was rushed to the hospital. He's expected to be okay. He's serving that 10-year sentence for shooting Megan Thee Stallion as they left an LA party back in July 2020. Priya Shrithar is joining us now. People know Tory Lanez. What happened here?
Lanez has allegedly suffered a medical emergency. The rapper, who is currently serving a 10-year sentence for a 2020 shooting that left Megan Thee Stallion with foot injuries, was stabbed in prison per multiple outlets and taken to the hospital. According to TMZ, citing multiple sources, including one from
Everybody reporting this, man. My take on it, like I said, if it is another race who did it, it's about to go up in that thing, man. Everybody's sharpening them knives right now. Everybody, trying to find a stash spot right now, man. The prison guards, they on high alert, man. If it was another race that done it, y'all let me know, man, who could be the person who committed this. He walked the main line for a cool minute, so I doubt he had a run-in with any brothers or something like that. But y'all put it in the comment section, man. But that's little Torey surviving 14 stab wounds, man. By the grace of God, he made it through, man. But like I said, he ain't scared to walk that main line, man. Should he go to high power after this, or should he go back to that main line? Y'all let me know.
Talking about it couldn't have been nobody from another race. Nigga, when it happened from another race, they locked the prison down. That shit ain't gonna go off till they rack them doors.
Wack said it could have been another race. They would have shut everything down. Wack think he know everything, man. I know he may be behind those prison yards, you know. He probably know a thing or two on it on this part, you know.
That's crazy. But he said somebody told me they flipped the yard, so like they brought like a whole nother prison on yard. Like literally. I ain't never experienced that type of that's some this 50-50 and
Bro, you ain't been in jail in like 50 years, bro. Man. But I thought Wack said, man, he had Torey with his homies, man.
PC they got going on. Like they had shut one yard down, one prison, take all the inmates, put them on a bus, send them to a whole nother prison, and just release them to the yard. That's some danger.
They said he was in critical condition. What's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, they're alive. You know, I've been ripping and running all day.
Yeah, I figured. But Anya had came in here and she reaching out to her people too. So Anya gonna come back in
Who?
here too. Anya.
Oh, man, you got by Mexican. You got 3 times on the yard.
Yeah.
They said it was a dropout Mexican, so maybe somebody, I don't know what that's about. That's a little different. Maybe they telling him he can earn his way back. I've been thinking about it. I know he's been helping a lot of people in there, but appeals. And I'm wondering, maybe he ain't been looking out for them. Maybe that's what it is.
Got extortion gone wrong, what? Think you been extorted?
No extortion going on with no nigga, no Mexican, no California penitentiary. You crazy? You got your mind? The blacks ain't letting that happen. It's not gonna happen.
But the blacks don't extort other blacks in there?
I'm gonna slow it down again for those that's slow. I'm Mexican. The how do you, what you saying fit?
But you can send a hit though.
Huh?
You can send a
Listen,
hit.
nah. You need to stay in your lane because we ain't gonna even have this conversation. What you saying don't even make sense. That's like me talking to you about cramps. You think a nigga gonna go over here to a Mexican dropout and send a hit back at a nigga? Is that what you saying?
I guess that's why the theory. I guess Wack know it all, man. Y'all let me know, man. This J Wiz TV, by the grace of God, man. Torey made it through those stabbings. Crazy. This is all behind Megan Thee Stallion. He got to go through all these LA politics now and West Coast and California politics being at LA California jail. I don't know if Lil Durk in that in the LA County or in prison on the West Coast, but hopefully he don't gotta go through nothing like that. And I don't know if he on the main line. Y'all let me know too. But that's Tory Lanez surviving 10 or 14 stabbings and Tehachapi State Prison. Yeah, y'all let me know. Should he go back to the main line? I'm out.